We gathered this morning to talk to you about a new initiative that the Mobile Police Department, Crimestoppers, is undertaking. Earlier this year, we talked about the number of illicit guns we have in our community, the discharge of firearms in the community, as well as underage individuals possessing firearms. The chief and Crimestoppers have met and gotten together on a program that we think will curb some of this. And what we've done is we've all put together a partnership to try to remove illicit guns from our community, certainly to remove illicit guns from underage individuals and the random discharge of firearms within the community. That's been one of our goals, and this program will be a part of our efforts to combat that, as well as our other enforcement activities. I'm going to turn this over to the chief and allow him to explain to you how the program works, and then we'll have Crimestoppers board president introduce the members of Crimestoppers here and talk a little bit about how we're going to proceed with this and how citizens can participate. The most important part of this is citizen participation. So that's the key to it. Councilman Richardson is here. Councilman Richardson has also been a big proponent of this because of some of the issues that he's seen within his district and other areas of the city. So, Chief Garrett.
Thank you, Mayor. Several weeks ago, the mayor and I were talking about some things that we could do in Mobile to help stop some of the gun violence and take away some of the guns that are being used illegally. And we talked about a program that would actually offer a reward to the community, utilizing the Crimestoppers program that's already there, and have people to call in and give us a location, give us names in an anonymous fashion. And we've got to do something, and we feel like this is the best effort to do that. We would pay a $100 reward when we can verify it. The criteria would basically be that we make an arrest or we take a firearm. I figured either one of them is a good way to end up with it. We want to encourage the community to come forward, and I think a lot of people will come forward out of the goodness of their heart and what they're supposed to do as well. Some people, you have to give them that $100, and we'll take that because this is important to us. Several weeks ago, when the horrific event that occurred where a young man lost his life is something that is devastating to this community. Not only did it take that young man's life, but it took other lives too. It affected his family and even the people that went to jail. We've lost potential. We lost potential for that young man certainly, and then 3 or 4 others have gone to jail. So we've got to do something that's kind of out of the box, if you will. When we talked about this, we felt like the Crimestoppers, who's a very effective program in Mobile, would be the logical place to put this. And through the generosity of the mayor and allowing us to come up with some funds to put into this and to pay this, we feel like it'll be beneficial to the city. I can't express my appreciation enough to the Crimestoppers, their willingness. We mentioned it to them. They jumped up aboard and said, yes, let's do this. I think it's something that we're going to do a few other things in the community as well and try to do some different enforcement strategies. But I think this is a way that if you have that gunshot in the middle of the night that comes from nowhere, somebody knows where it came from. Call us. We've got a system in place that will notify the operator, and then if we can make an arrest, we can take a gun, whatever happens there, then we'll be able to pay somebody for that. Laura, Brego.
Engel.
I'm
Laura Engel. I'm the board chair for Crimestoppers here. I'd just like to thank the mayor and the chief of police for the opportunity for us to partner with them on this program. We feel like it's a great opportunity for us to reach out to the community, and we feel like it will be very beneficial to everyone involved. We have our board members here with us today. John Gavin, who is the past board president, Raphael Maharaj, Jessica Breland, our executive director, Lillian Bush, and we also have Pete Peterson, who is our treasurer. But we do thank you for the opportunity to be here, and I think we're going to turn over to Councilman Richardson.
I would just like to say that when I heard Mayor Jones make this announcement in pre-council, had I been in my church, I probably would have gotten up and shouted hallelujah, but I didn't do it. The reason I say that because I am marching across District 1, beat by beat, street by street, and I'm asking in each one of these particular beats for the citizens to come to the table and give me all of the issues in that particular beat, and we prioritize them, and we're going to come up with a master plan for District 1 using the issues in the various beats. The largest beat in District 1 is the Totemville beat. We just left there last week, Alderman said that we had a special program to address this, I got on the elevator. And I came to the 10th floor to find out what's going on. And let me just say, I am happy about what's going on, looking forward to initiating this program, and looking forward for us eliminating this random gunfire and taking the guns out of the hands of these young people. Thank you.
We are starting the program with funding through the mayor's office. We've actually started the contribution to this program through the mayor's office, but we're soliciting corporate contributions. We're soliciting individuals in the community that will help participate in funding this program. We think it's a very, very important program to the community. So we are talking to some of our corporate leaders. We've got some very positive responses from some, but we're also asking people in the community if they will participate in this program, both by contributions and by working to get us the information we need to remove these illicit guns from the streets of Mobile. The chief and the police department have many other initiatives that we're working with in this area, enforcement initiatives, but this is one that we wanted to target toward this random gunfire in our community. We want to remove this, and sooner or later, we will get the people responsible for this. It will take us some time to get them all, but we will start this week, and we plan to remove those guns and those individuals from the streets of Mobile.